Hello, nerds. We have another Tom Macdonald video to react to today. This one is called I Don't Drink. You knew that already because you clicked on the button. This one, it seems like he's on a really heavy kick right now because the last like 3 or 4 have all been pretty heavy and pretty serious. So that being said, we're going to get into a little bit of history, a little bit of expectations, and then the video right after we do this. Unmute. Okay, so yeah, like I said, the last like 3 or 4 have been super heavy. I know he does do a lot of serious music, so like it shouldn't surprise me that most of it, but I mean, he also does some really like lighthearted and playful, might even be a word you would use. Judging by the title of this next one, I don't think it's going to be lighthearted. So there's going to be a lot of heavy. That being said, let's get the disclaimer out of the way. Less so with this one, but still the way I do reaction videos is it's more of an analysis than a reaction, because we're going to stop it. We're going to talk about what's going on. We'll talk about production. We'll talk about performance. We'll talk about the song and the video. If you want to watch the original, then go watch the original. You want to hear the song, go listen to the original, because that's not why we're here. We are here to talk about all of the elements of this and react to those and discuss and analyze and so on and so forth. So again, a little bit less so for that because it is a hip-hop video. And honestly, there's less of that to talk about with hip-hop stuff, but we are still going to be stopping the video, talking over it, all of that. So if that's not what you want to hear, then go away. All right, disclaimer out of the way. Let's do expectations. I expect this to be another well-produced, heavy interpersonal song, a very, very close to the chest kind of thing, because that's the kind of guy that Tom Macdonald is at least presenting. So I don't know if he is that person because I don't know him personally. That is the nature of celebrity, I guess. So that being said, those are the only real expectations. Let's get into this screen, and then we'll push the button and do the thing.
I screwed up. I just want to say I'm sorry. It's all my fault. You should probably ignore me. Oh my god, I should have given you a warning. All my friends are sick and tired of the story. I don't drink, cause when I'm drunk I'm annoying. Call your phone when it's 3 in the morning. Start a fight.
All right, what the hell's up with the choker? like if it was a character, because he does do characters in his videos pretty frequently. If it was a character, it would make sense, but I don't think that's the video we're watching. This is not a character. He's just wearing a spike choker that maybe would have made sense in, 1998. I really dig the beat. I really like when he does these sparse beats. Those are my favorite kind of hip-hop beats, is when there's a lot of room in between the hits.
Please don't call me crazy 'cause I'm not. Last night.
Musically, this is a little bit more uplifting than the lyrics would lend. Interesting choice.
I had one too many shots. Blacked out. Got arrested by the cops. Woke up on the neighbor's front lawn. Every time that I'm hungover, I convince myself I'm dying. Where the hell my pants go and why is my girlfriend crying? I say that I remember what I did, but I am lying.
I don't understand the performance element of this either. The microphone is a strange choice. He's gonna get a lot of hate for that chorus, but it's funny. And true, honestly, for most people. Don't drink because when you're drunk, you're retarded.
I'm a pretty stupid person nonetheless. You try to help me cause I'm hurting, I confess. Sometimes I feel like I'm not worth it. I don't drink cause when I'm drunk I'm a problem. I don't care who I hurt, I feel awesome. Holy crap, it's either jail or a coffin. Soon enough I'ma be at rock bottom. Please help, tell me how'd I end up here last night.
Like it, even the things about this that I should not like the auto tune. I don't know. I dig it. I feel like it works with his presentation. Again, some of the things in the video right now, not so much, but the audio presentation of what he's putting out here really is effective, is serving the purpose he wants it to serve, and that's nice. That's good.
I had one too many beers, flashbacks, but I can't remember clear why I texted all my exes and we haven't spoken years. Every time that I'm hungover, last night doesn't feel so funny.
Also, the lyrical content, like, I was never this person, so I can't relate to it on that level, but I did babysit these people quite a bit when I was younger, so I can relate on that level.
Front step and I wasted all my money. I got naked in a nightclub right in front of all my buddies. Then I went home with some girl I thought was hot, but she is ugly. I'm pretty sure that last night went down in history. We made it out alive and that's a victory. Black eyes, minor injuries. We lost.
He really knows how to make those choruses soar too. Like the additional, all that I want to call them gang vocals, but it's probably really just him going 2, maybe 3 times, and it's just effects that make it that big, a chorus and probably a delay. But man, he just makes those huge choruses.
The fight together, that's a win to me. I don't drink, 'cause when I'm drunk, I'm retarded.
And the synth in the background helps a lot too.
I'm the life of the party. Hold my beer, 'cause I'm only getting started. Who cares about tomorrow and the misery? Call my phone. Okay, be quiet, can you hear it?
Like, seriously, it's interesting juxtaposition, because he's singing about these really heavy things, and the chords and notes that are being played underneath the vocal they sound like they're in a major key. I mean, I could be wrong. Again, my ear is not as precise as I would like it to be, but it sounds major the way when he's going up into those higher notes, into those higher chords. It sounds like we're in a major key, which is usually not a depressing sound.
I don't hear it. Damn, oh no. My sexy photos, can we clear it? We need to clear it. I'm pretty sure that last night went down in history. We made it out alive and that's a victory. Black eyes, minor injuries. We lost the fight together, that's a win to me. I don't drink, 'cause when I'm drunk I'm retarded. Ask around, I'm the life of the party. Hold my beer, 'cause I'm only getting started. Who cares about tomorrow and the misery? Hello, babe.
Hello, babe.
I was just recording me calling you so I could put it in the song.
It's a little lighthearted, even though the song itself wasn't all that lighthearted. The lyrical content wasn't, but the music kind of was, and then he drops those funny pieces in there to keep you in. But yeah, I dig it. Most of his stuff I do. Some of his stuff I don't necessarily appreciate, but that's usually like the earlier music that he did. Honestly, probably before he got good at production. So, yeah, I don't know what else there is for this. I feel like it's a good one. It's definitely not his best. I will say that because I mean, if I'm gonna call out the bands that I love, like Protest the Hero and Mushroomhead and Lamb of God, then I should also call out the hip hop stuff that I listen to fairly frequently as well. So this is definitely not the best Tom Macdonald song. Not by a long shot is this one of the better ones. It's a good one, sure, but it's not. I feel like he has, from all standpoints, the beat production, I feel like that's usually pretty much on par with everything he does, but the lyrical content, I feel like he's done better with this exact same subject in previous songs. Also, the video production, his girlfriend does all of his videos, I believe, and I know she's done much better stuff for him in the past as well. So kind of a middle-of-the-road entry for Tom Macdonald, but still definitely listenable and still a song to suggest to people who listen to this genre for sure, or even people who might be new to the genre. He's fairly safe in a lot of ways for people who might be a little bit more inclined to more aggressive music, like maybe someone you're watching right now on the screen. So yeah, that's what I got for that one, guys. What did you think of the song? What did you think of the video? Let's have that conversation down in the comment section. There's also these two boxes to click and do the things and see all of the other stuff going on the channel. I do a nerd news video twice a week. Next week is not going to be twice a week because Monday is my girlfriend's birthday, so that is not going to be happening next week, but generally twice a week. Also, click the subscribe button. Don't forget to ring the bell. Thumbs up if you like what I'm trying to do here. You know, all of the things that the YouTubers ask you to do. GenerallyNerdy.net is the website. Patreon.com/GenerallyNerdy to help support and do all of the things and get even more nerdy content. Thank you guys again. Before we go, always remember that if it's generally nerdy, it's probably here.